Pranam, my dear friends, my beloved people of the whole world. Today's episode in this daily vlogs will be about the series of Avoid This. In this series of Avoid This, I will talk about a particular thing to avoid, and I will give you what could be done in replacement of avoiding that. Or you can always have your own things also, but I'll just give you one replacement in this thing. So in Avoid This, today's topic will be television. I can hear the screaming of television people. But television is, in India we call television Boka Baksho. Boka Baksho is idiot box. I don't think the television is an idiot box. The television serials is an idiot, serials or the news or all the things which comes, the advertisements and all these things which comes in television, they are idiot. If you sit in front of that television and continuously staring, then I become an idiot if we continue sitting in front of the television and doing this thing. There are many reasons why I thought to put it in this section of Avoid This. First thing is, you are not doing anything. You are just static. Maybe sometimes some people are eating during watching television, or some people are maybe doing some exercise or doing something or whatever, but generally people are just not doing anything and just sitting and spending the important times of their daily days or important times of their daily useful time, important part of their daily useful time, and they just sit in front of the television. Most of the time we are not learning anything good through the television. Most of the time we are either increasing, and when I said we are not learning anything good, I said that because we are not learning anything to make us good human beings. We are not learning anything to make us, maybe we are watching a beautiful song which tells us about how to love the whole world and how to care for the whole thing, but then we are not doing, because it is not about knowing this song about healing the world. It is about going and healing the world. Maybe the creators of knowing healing the world song or something like that would be doing it as a marketing thing, as a business thing. And you who is just watching it is just watching it, and maybe most of the times not going and doing something about it, about really healing the world. So when you are just doing nothing and just sitting in front of the so-called idiot box, so-called Boka Baksho, and actually in turn becoming an idiot ourselves, that time we forget that we are becoming useless. Because we are useful when we do. Yes, we have to learn, we have to know, we have to be aware. How much? Because our whole lives goes into knowing, awareing, getting aware. But the most important thing is to do. D-O in capital letters, in bold capital letters, underlined. So when we are sitting in front of the television, we are just not doing anything. We are just wasting our beautiful, useful life as human beings. Just imagine those people who really were doing something good for humanity, for the world, or wanted to do something good for humanity and the world. He is unable to move, or she is unable to do, and we with good abled bodies, we are just sitting and wasting our life, when some people whose life is wasted doesn't want to be wasted, want to do something good and unable to do anything. And then another reason why I said to avoid television is, most of the television, the programs which you see when you switch on the television and see thousands of different channels, most of the programs are just there to, we all need entertainment. It is true. But there's everything with a limit is good. Television runs on a lot of money, because all shooting a program and planning a program and hiring all these people and everything, it needs a lot of money. And the moment a lot of money comes into a picture, people with ulterior motives get into the picture, get into the scenario, and you end up being victims of ulterior motives. You end up being brainwashed. You end up being away from knowing the things which you really must know, which you really must feel, which you really must do. And that makes you just machines. That makes you just zombies. That makes you just, wallflowers, doing nothing and just staring at the television with wide eyes. I don't want to go into much details. I know every one of you is more intelligent than me, or intelligent like me, or my friend. So as a friend, I just want to bring this to you. Like in all our ashrams and everything, we do not have television. Well, we have got that machine called television, and we see some beautiful serials which we buy and then show it to all the people here, and some beautiful films. We choose what we want to see. We choose not to see an advertisement which is maybe absolutely unsuitable for your health, but it is advertised by the biggest of celebrities. They do it. They take their money and then that's the end of it. And then they sign a deal that they will never say anything bad about it. Well, what can you do when you are not watching television? Well, you can do something. You can read books. You can increase your knowledge base. You can know about a different country and know about a different culture. Know about India, for instance. Know about its vast cultural, Himalayan cultural gold. About the knowledge, about the gyan which India has to give, India can give. Know about that. Know about something beautiful. Go do and something beautiful. There are so many charitable places all around you. Go and do something, or even not, just make sure that you say hello to all your friends. Go and visit somebody who is very elderly. Go and say hello to them. So many things can be done when you are not watching. When you are, maybe if you are watching 5 hours or 4 hours of television, maybe you are watching just half an hour now, and so you have 3.5 hours to do beautiful things, to appreciate this life when you are having your hands and body and mind and everything fit. Have a very beautiful day and have a very beautiful evening, and see you tomorrow again at 1300 hours GMT in this daily vlog.